One thing I really appreciated about Southeast Raleigh Magnet High School was the diversity of skills that any student could pick up while they were there.
As a technology and leadership magnet, we know that every student who leaves our building is going to leave with a skill set that they won't have at a traditional school.
Every job in the world will have some platform geared by technology, and so you've got to have the technology capacity, but you've also got to know how to lead a team, because most of the workers in the 21st century work in teams.
The new tech program here really has prepared me because it really gave me that mindset, how to think differently.
Well, New Tech program is the project-based learning program where you learn through doing projects, and so it was a lot of fun getting that social interaction and learning how to interact with people, and it prepares you for the real world with 21st century skills like technology literacy and the presentation skills and communication and stuff like that.
Freshman year I went into a program called project-based learning. The main purpose of it is getting you to work with other people, giving you real-life experience.
The people who are able to work with different types of people are the ones who end up being the most successful. And this was a skill that Southeast really empowered me to understand, because I had access to these environments where conversations were encouraged. I had access to these environments where people were allowed to sit down and just talk about different things and get to know each other.
When I first entered into Southeast, I was diagnosed with a form of autism called Asperger's syndrome. And it was difficult for me to communicate, to basically articulate my messages, my ideals. But throughout my entire time at Southeast, I've learned, even though I'm quiet, I'm not silent. And I took that message to heart.
So the leadership curriculum at Southeast Raleigh is very unique for two reasons. Number one, the fact that we have leadership curriculum is quite incredible. And number two, it gives students an environment where they can make mistakes, and through these mistakes learn.
Leadership does not mean taking titles. It talks about taking initiative.
Leadership, it's not just taking responsibility for yourself and for what you are doing, it's taking responsibility for others.
Leadership education is so important because some people are that leader waiting to develop, but they haven't been exposed to it yet. They don't understand what it's about.
Our leadership program at Southeast trains kids not only to take control of their own lives and to learn great skills like goal setting and organization, but they also come back to us and tell us about what fantastic opportunities they had when they go into job interviews, how we taught them how to shake hands and look people in the eye and answer questions with confidence.
Being at Southeast, it gave me the connections to meet business professionals and different business owners, and really it helped me out with getting my internship, because when I was a student at Southeast, I met a business professional and I got to intern with him, and that was pretty cool.
Well, I particularly like the PBL program, or the New Tech program, now that it's under that name. But the first year we came with PBL. So I do like that. I think it helped him come out of his shell more, be able to do what we do in the real world. I practice medicine, and so it's kind of the same way. We have to get together with people and make decisions as a group. It really has given me mentors and advisors who have really opened up connections here on campus.
Kids go out of Southeast really ready to go out and meet the challenges of the world in a very, very successful way.
We're able to stop and say, okay, what's working and what's not working? And through the curriculum at Southeast, I was really able to develop the skill of evaluation and reflection, really. Being able to look backwards in order to plan for the future.